Hi, I'm Crystal, and I'm here today with a shaped mini album. So this mini album was made following a tutorial by Graphics 45, and I have linked that tutorial in the description box. I just didn't buy their paper or use printed scrapbook paper at all, or real chipboard, or do it the same size, I made a lot of adjustments. But I learned some things as I went through and made this album. So I'm making this as part of a swap that is coming up. This is the Fruit Punch Bunch, and the reveal is coming June 27th. So the hostess, which is Diana Loves Colors, has encouraged us to do a giveaway if we're interested. And so I'm just doing an extra swap package as my giveaway. So as soon as I finished following the tutorial, I turned around and made a second copy of this mini album for my giveaway package. And I really felt like I learned a few things as I went through and made the first one. So I wanted to share the lessons that I learned. I do encourage you to check out the Graphics 45 tutorial. It is excellent. And I have put all of the steps in the description box if you are interested in written instructions rather than a video tutorial. But the few things that I learned, I wanted to talk about. So the first is you really have got to use the correct tool to make your shape pages. I kind of half-assed it when I made the first album. So I didn't use something that was exactly the right size. I couldn't find my compass. And just, using a 10-inch plate and kind of guessing, that did not work out well. When I went to the trouble of finding a bowl that was an 11.5-inch diameter, it worked out so much better. Second, the way that you get the cover around the curve is by cutting slices. And the first album I made, I really did not cut enough slices. You really can almost not cut too many, and the more you cut, the smoother that curve is going to be. So that was definitely a lesson. Also, I found it better to alternate and just do one slice and then skip and then go back and do the slice in between. You just get a smoother curve. Third, I tried to attach my pages using glue. Now, I have made accordion albums so many times. This is not new to me. I don't know what my problem was, but my spine was too big relative to the pages, and I just could not. It was horrible. The tutorial used tape, and tape was, in fact, easier. So I would definitely recommend the two-sided tape for this. I think both of the albums are super cute. They came out looking almost the same. I've got this cute little tag in the front since I titled the album Sunny Days. I made some decorative sunglasses for that tag. And I've got these cute fruit slices because this is a fruit-themed swap. So kiwi, orange, lime, lemon, and watermelon. But I think this semicircular shape would be really great for any kind of circular item. So if you've got a kid or grandkid in sports, a basketball, a baseball, a tennis ball, gosh, maybe if you're a pickleball player, but also tires, donuts. You can see on the first one, I didn't cut quite enough slices, so there are a few little hard spots there. Still cute, but, not quite smooth. The second time I did that a little bit better. The shape is not quite perfect on the first album. So when I hold those albums up to one another, you can definitely see a difference in the shape. But still cute. But I think that tires or donuts or pizza or sports balls would just be adorable in this context. So I hope that my lessons learned is helpful to you, and I hope that you will come back in June to see the reveal for this swap, the Fruit Punch Bunch, which will be on June 27th. There are lots of wonderful people participating, and I really cannot wait to see everybody's creations. And I thank you for joining me today.